we are spiritual beings living a physical life. And this week, we're really going to be finding ourselves reviewing how far we've come. Are we focused on material outcomes? No, we're focused on who we are as people and how we relate to other people and how much perspective we can bring to life with our interactions and communications and engagements with other people. That's an intention. And there may even be a sense of like, who am I and what am I about? What's my purpose? Thinking back on things that have happened in your past. And the Spirit is inviting you to choose wisely of what you want to put your focus on. When we look at the past, we're, as a spiritual, enlightened being, trying to do the right thing, trying to be, upbeat, lifted, enlightened. We're looking back on the trauma or the experiences that we've had in our past and choosing to look at them with different lenses, different goggles. We're looking at how they have affected us and how they have given us light, and choosing to cherry pick what is helping us to move forward and what no longer is a part of our karma. When we come back in another lifetime, will we have to experience that again? When we give it a good, strong look in the eye and we go, yeah, nah, because I completely understand what I gained from that and I'm not willing to keep experiencing that. I don't need to experience that, Spirit says. It's not about being willing to do it, because once you've done it, you're an old hand at it. So when you look at it with your spiritual vision goggles on, you're like, so that's why that happened to me. That's why I had that experience. That's why someone bullied me, or whatever it was. Would have felt like a catastrophic negative experience at the time, but actually this is an opportunity to change things up, an opportunity to say to Spirit, I understand, and I'm moving forward with my own growth, and I'm not so focused on physical outcomes, material outcomes, and the being happy, because happy is a concept that we can't be in all the time, because otherwise how would that work? Okay, if we were happy all the time, then how would we know we weren't happy? Yeah, Spirit can be a bit like that, can't they? I'm going to put my little microphone down while I shuffle the cards to find 3 cards that can assist us with understanding how this directly impacts us and how we can work with it. Okay. So you know the deal. You can pick the left, the right, or the middle. And I'm just randomly picking those cards. If you picked the left card, this is you walking away from it. And this is like a mum figure over here. And we're walking away from that. We're choosing not to buy into the stuff that mums or dads or people didn't intentionally do to make us miserable, but it kind of did put us in a space where we were like, am I the problem? And I always say people are the problem, which is terrible. I shouldn't do that, should I? But, we're all part of the problem, really. And yet this card is saying you can walk away, but the choice is not to be mad. So this little guy here, he's choosing to be mad because he's pretty angry and he's got his hands clenched in a fist. We can choose to be that. It's not a great space. It's a really difficult, yucky space. And Spirit is saying that family kind of dynamics can bring that to us. Spirit is saying that you can choose otherwise. And the other can be very enlightening to yourself and others. You choose what that other looks like. Righties. So this card is letting you know that you contain this amazing amount of love and light and sense, common sense, recognition, knowledge, wisdom, and see how his little hat is glowing. And you're going to be working on ways to share that and ways to be that aren't invasive, that aren't like in people's faces. They're not like forcing people to agree with you. Because, even with my readings, I do them every day. This is for your benefit, but for mine too. It's like a reading to myself. When I replay these, sometimes I'm like, who is that person? And wow, that was interesting what she said. And then I realized it was me. Kind of weird, isn't it? But I'm here to help us to figure it out. I give this information for the greater good. I want us all to be in a good space. And this is what this card is saying. You're going to start thinking about how you can help people be in a great space. And it starts with your self-esteem and your confidence of how you want to do it. And there's no one right way. We can do whatever we think. Middle card, whatever we think we feel comfortable with. Middle card. well, I had to push myself out of my comfort zone to do the social media thing, but here we are. Middle card. This card is saying that there's a sense of anything that can go wrong will go wrong, that you're going to block the opportunity. You're not good enough. You've got this really negative self-talk that's not helping. And so, but actually there's a massive, amazing opportunity there for you. And Spirit is encouraging you to get fit and healthy, eat well, to do that and notice the difference that it makes, and how exciting it is to be that positive person in at least one person's life. If that one person is your own, that would be a great start, of course, and then move forward from there. Shine your light because you have plenty of it. On the back of my card today, it says, afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me. And that's by Walt Whitlam. And there he has got his little backpack. So you do you. You do it your way. And I always say, your trauma in the backpack and leave it there. You don't need to be looking at it every 5 minutes, but this is a good time to be looking in this June energy and to be considering how it has impacted you, and then choose wisely about how you will move forward with that in a really upbeat and wonderfully enlightened manner. You can do it. And on that note, enjoy your week.